Excited to welcome Anita McBride. She served as assistant to President George W. Bush, chief of staff to First Lady Laura Bush, and now is executive in residence at American University's Center for Congressional and Presidential Studies. Welcome to the program and welcome to Michigan.
Thank you so much. This has been a very warm welcome by Grand Rapids.
I'm so happy to hear that. We really, have a good legacy with the Bushes and, of course, with the Fords, and I'm very curious to know, what is it like? It's got to be unusual for a first lady to come into office and then say, how do I do this properly? It can't be easy, right? Because it's almost like if you're noticed too much, then it takes away from the presidency. How do you manage that?
Well, it is one thing that we've come to recognize, and one thing we'll be investigating and talking about in this conference today is that automatic, immediate platform that a first lady is given the minute that her husband is sworn in, and the recognition that she can use her voice on issues that she cares about and that she's passionate about. And they do feel the awesome responsibility, but also the opportunity to do something with the time, the temporary custodianship they have of the job.
It's funny because nobody ever talks about electing the first lady.
Right.
I mean, but all of a sudden she's got an office and a staff, and obviously we've budgeted for it, so we expect her to do something.
Right.
Who would you say, if was the last first lady who just said, I'm just going to be I'm a stay-at-home mom, I'm just going to be a wife, I don't need a platform?
Well, actually, in modern times, probably Mamie Eisenhower was very content to be the general's wife and to, preside over her household at the White House. And although she was engaged in several issues, there's a greater expectation now, more in modern times, that first ladies use this opportunity, use this staff, use these assets, as you say, that they've been given to something for good and really make a difference. And they want to. They want to use their time well. Pat Nixon used to say that being first lady is the hardest unpaid job in the world because there is so much that is expected out of you. But also, at the end of the day, you are a wife and a mother first. And it's important that you create that sanctuary at home for the president, because it's the president that has every problem in the world come to his desk.